Here we are at Glastonbury with Sunflower Bean. We have Nick, Julia, and Jacob. Welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
So this is your first ever Glastonbury.
Yes.
What's the excitement on a thermometer ranging from the bottom at 0 to how incredibly hot it is now?
I don't know. I was kind of like screaming to myself a little bit in the car out of excitement and nervousness. Like I was like, So I don't know what that emotion is.
Is that the way it usually manifests itself?
That's new. That's new. It seems like I'm frustrated.
That's the way our caffeine addictions manifest themselves, you know.
Yeah,
But no, we're really excited.
What had you heard about it before you've been here? You must have.
I mean, we've heard about it a lot.
It's a place of myth and magic.
Well, it's like I don't actually know how anything could live up to the hype that Glastonbury has provided. Like people say it's like a religious experience and it's just gonna like change our lives, and so far I would say it's great. I'm ready. I'm ready to be changed. If this is my new religion, I'm open to it.
What would you call this religion?
The Church of Glastonbury.
Fieldism.
Fieldism. No, you were just practicing saying Glastonbury before we started. You just did really well.
Yeah, you're ratting me out that I don't know how to say it. We've decided on Glastonbury, like the cheese.
Good. Yeah, Glastonbury. Yeah. Cheese would melt in this. Have you got any tips for us, like how to, British people, we wilt like this. What does a sunflower bean do in this hot weather? How would you keep cool?
Ooh.
I don't know. Wear breezy clothes, maybe a big
clothes.
hat. I will in the heat as well. So kind of just let yourself slow down a little bit.
We were just talking about your fetching shirt. Is this polyester? Because that's you might spontaneously combust.
Is it polyester? I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's got Elvis on it a bunch of times, so I usually wear it open, but since I'm sitting,
Maybe we'll plan like a whole Elvis. We'll go through an Elvis phase and just have full-on Elvis outfits.
You sometimes drop covers in, don't you? So you're set. Are you going to be doing any today?
I don't think so, because we only have 40 minutes. We're pretty much just going to stick to our material.
You're going to crank out the hits?
Yeah, it's a hit parade for sure.
And you had a new EP this year. It's King of the Dudes.
King of the Dudes.
Yeah. So who's the King of the Dudes at Glastonbury?
Ooh, who's the King of the Dudes? Well, it's me, obviously, because
it's still you.
It's still me. It's just absolutely nobody knows it. No, I don't know. Stormzy? He's probably the dude of the day.
Stormzy is the dude of the day.
Because he's headlining, which is pretty exciting.
So he gets the title Dude of the Day. You can still be King of the Dudes.
I can as King of the Dudes. I can bestow Dude of the Day.
And you don't keep fans hanging around for new material. So you're working on another album, another EP. What's next?
We're gonna play a little bit together this summer and see what happens.
Yeah, it definitely never stops. We're kind of taking stock of what we've been working on, and like we put out so much material which we really wanted to do, and it like also makes it really fun and exciting to keep playing, but we're always looking towards the future, and we don't want to rush the next thing. We want the next thing to be like the thing.
Very profound.
I know.
The next thing will be the thing.
We're highly, as artists, very eloquent and developed.
Your Instagram bio says never not touring, which is that's a good motto, isn't it, for a band? But is this true? It seems like you are kind of always on the road. So.
Yeah, we're on the road a lot. This year less than normal, but we're still on the road a lot. So it's it's good. We like playing shows.
What's it like when you get back home though? You sort of kind of discombobulated?
You go a little crazy for a minute, and then you kind of we had 2 months off this year, which was the most time we've ever had off, like ever, pretty much. So that was pretty nice to get into like a slight swing of things.
What was
it's highly disturbing as well. It's very dark.
It lets you have to sit with your thoughts, which is a tough.
It's tough for anyone.
It's tough.
What was the most exciting thing you did with your 2 months off then, you guys?
The most exciting thing we did with our 2 months off. Jeez Louise. Well, as you can see by the difficulty that we're having speaking about it, that it probably wasn't very exciting.
Or too exciting to tell the public about.
Too exciting to tell the public about. I mean, I think that's what being home is not for the exciting stuff. It's for the refinding yourself. I'd say like the most exciting thing is who we are after the time off.
Okay.
because we're more in touch with
I think
ourselves.
you have had a religious experience. You're coming out with a lot of
You
profound
know,
things.
it's fieldism, baby. I'm feeling a little
This is the way it
spiritual.
works.
Haven't even.
So sadly,
taken any
you have to
drugs.
leave Glastonbury today, or maybe early tomorrow. But it's for a good reason. You're going to play with Manic tomorrow
Yes.
at Cardiff Castle, I believe.
Yes.
That's two very exciting things. One, playing at Castle, and two, Manic Street Preachers. Are you fans of theirs?
We were actually not super versed in Manic Street Preachers. I think as Americans, they don't have as much of a legendary
Sure.
standing. So it's been kind of cool for us to like learn about their history and like, especially it's so amazing. Like Cardiff Castle is like 10,000 people, and I think the show sold out in like an hour.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's been cool to speak with them, and they were big supporters of 22 in Blue. And
Are you chatted to them already?
yeah, we've chatted a little bit, and it's cool. I feel like people that get 22 in Blue, like the NME, I truly appreciate.
Word of warning though, James Dean Bradfield has the hardest handshake in music.
Really?
Yeah, he'll crush your guitar playing hand before you even go
Uh-oh.
out if you let him. So yeah, be careful. And maybe
Okay,
it's a
I'll
way.
brace myself.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, yeah.
We'll just go limp in response.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. So thank you very much. You're playing
Oh.
tonight. It's the Williams Green, 7
Yes.
p.m.
Yes.
Is it going to be what? Sell it to the audience.
Which one is this? That camera? We're Sunflower Bean. We don't come to play games. We're gonna blow your Glastonbury socks off. Goodbye.
Fieldism, baby. Thanks so much,
Fieldism.
guys.